Arsenal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Stood up well to him there. Foot in. And this is Batistuta. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Hernandez. Now Schlotterbeck. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez. Schlotterbeck. Rijkaard. Raul. Arsenal, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Might be danger here. And he's really put himself on the line here. And here's Mbappe. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. That's been cut out, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe. He's free, he has... Mbappe! Palmer. Szoboszlai for Palmer. Now it's Batistuta. Raul. And he's had it nicked away. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rudiger. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He could be in here. And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Makaleli. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Puskas. And here's Batistuta. And here's Palmer. Batistuta. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Puskas. That's a good foot in there. Adams. Now he's off and running. Now it's Puskas. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Palmer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Palmer. Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé. And it's Rudiger. Makaleli. Puskás. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Kante clears it away. Shanghai Shenhua looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Now it's Puskás. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. And this is Kante. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kante. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Hernandez gets good distance on it. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's one-on-one, real chance! And he's found the net! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is Batistuta! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an imaginative pass. Sanchez. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Puskás. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Batistuta. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Batistuta! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Koundé attempts a clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Makaleli. Adams.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Tries a deft little ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? Arsenal can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead, but can they make sure they maintain control until the final whistle?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Substitutions taking place.
Shanghai Shenhua making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Puskas. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. There's the shot! And another try! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Added time.
Szoboszlai threads one in. That's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham, Rudiger calmly out. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's through, and Batistuta! Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. He slid in and the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Arsenal are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Kanu! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival, Conte. And it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Basten. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Now it's Osimhen. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp. Osimhen! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Raul. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Can he finish? Dundee with the corner, there first. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schlotterbeck. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Arsenal finding their passes. And it's Conte. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Osimhen. Shifted upfield. And here's Osimhen. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rivaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an imaginative pass. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rivaldo. To Osimhen. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Puskás. Rijkaard. Conte. Raul. And it's Conte. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super find. Chance, surely! they've scored! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He is through here! And he's there to get it away. Dundee have it back and can go again. Tries to play it through. Rivaldo. Now it's Osimhen. Kanu. Goes looking wide. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Osimhen shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rivaldo. Here's Kanu. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Rijkaard. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Rivaldo. Kanu is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rijkaard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now this could be a chance. It's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Raul. And here's Rijkaard. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's the keeper's ball. Rivaldo. Pass is just off target.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's another good win of the ball. He's got away. Drives it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rivaldo. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Puskás. Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Makalele, a player who needs no introduction. That has been slung wide.
The attendance for this
Now that's
match
well
was
seen too.
60,332.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Spread it left. Arsenal. Koundé is the guilty party there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Osimhen. Rivaldo is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great chance here from position A1. Osimhen. He's in space and looking for options. Raul, foot in. Now it's Van Basten. Into the channel. Back into the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance for Kanu. Osimhen, can he finish? He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of